Hello, everyone. I was kind of expecting my Discord to be linked? Question mark. Shouldn't the fact that I linked it mean that it like doesn't seem to really be doing anything. And that's kind of a pain, but I think I'm live. I mean, I think I'm live. Yeah, okay. Cool. Hi! Yes! Intro! Yes! Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream on YouTube this time. I'm cool like that. I switch up my platform so that no one actually knows where to watch. Brilliant. Right, yes. So, yes. I am going to be working on Block of Blockitude. So yeah, let me stop the swing notes, and yeah, basically I have already done some work on this. Like, if you break it, you of course I get a bloody warden. You know, you can get some loot, or you know, die. That was rather frame laggy. Yeah, you can just, keep breaking and get some random stuff. Some things will happen, and this took absolute ages to make because of just the sheer quantity of drops, and like, for some reason I was convinced that the only way to make this work is to make it work in the most efficient possible way. And that's really nice and simple when you have something as simple as a lucky block. But not when you, for some reason, also decide that you want to add custom enchantments, that you need to add an also custom, like, system to add them to items, and also to detect them. Yeah, for some reason I decided to go really in-depth with this, and I regret nothing. Anyhow, right, yes. So, what I want to work on is, I think first of all, it's just adding a couple more drops, just adding some fun, more unique drops, recreating the well that normally is in Lucky Blocks, and also a villager, just that you can trade with. I think probably Wandering Trader instead of villager. But yeah, beyond that, just adding some more custom enchantments, and just kind of going from there. So yeah. I am still rather confused by the fact that Discord isn't like, you went live, because I definitely am live. But yeah, this Discord doesn't agree. Oh well, poor Discord. Okay, right. So, do I have anything open at all? Yes, I do. Ha. I'm so prepared for this. I'm the best. Right, nose of a gun and bring me down. Right, yes. So, basically, I should probably explain how this actually works. You have an item, and you place it down. You can tell that this is actually a petrified oak slab. And, I should put it there. Basically what that is a block, which is basically just unused in Minecraft. It looks like an oak slab. It looks like an oak slab, acts like a stone slab, and you can't really obtain it. Meaning, it's perfect for jetpacks. So, here, what I changed is to say that the loot table of petrified oak slabs is whenever it's a double, slab, then it should drop from this loot table instead, which is a bit bigger, just a bit, a couple hundred lines of code. It can either drop from that loot table, which is then, click on it. Just drop some, armor, diamond armor, tools, blah, 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 blah. Quite nice. All works quite well. Then you have this section, and this is for anything that is not an item. So this drops a stone block, which has data, which I can detect. And then whenever there's an item with data, I delete the item and do a thing instead. Like, drops. Like placing a structure, or summoning 1 or 2 or 12 zombies. Something fun like that. Also, if I sound a bit ill, it's because I am. I've been ill for the past couple of days, but I've been getting bored and I wanted to stream. So, now I'm streaming. It's great. Right. But yeah, that's basically all that there is to it. I guess now it's just a matter of adding some more drops to it. So yeah, let's just get started. Right. That is a bit rude, but I can definitely agree. But now the question is, do I want it to spawn 12 witches, or do I want it to spawn 1 witch? No, but then giving it too much health is also a bit mean, because then you're gonna kill it thinking that it's going to drop some gear, and then it actually does nothing at all. Right, anyhow. Armor item, or emotion. All of this can go away. You're an armor relevant. Right. So you're supposed to say -2. And you're supposed to not stay -2. Right, so skeleton become witch. And then I need to add it there, which is at the very bottom of the file. And just copy paste this over by 1. Now, in order to check that it actually works, wait. A couple thousand. Hello. Well, I'm an adventurer. Hello, welcome. That is definitely not spooky at all. Shouldn't they all just be fighting each other now? That's rather a shame. Right, Lucky Blocks instead. I feel like my ear is going to break though. I seem to be losing. Perhaps I should actually, like, wait and heal. Okay, perhaps I should have been watching where I was going, actually. Right. Anyhow. That all works. Let's make it a bit less often, because I don't irritate me too much. Not too much. Right. So, I wanted to make a wishing well. And that's fun and all. But for some reason, I want it to be a good looking wishing well. And that's less fun. Right. I mean, I guess I'll just pick out some blocks. Then I would also like fence. And that's right. I feel like this is way too small. Right. I forgot how annoying to block white things are. I guess that this also works. What should be down there? Right. So now I have a well. Ah, beautiful well. So I would like this well to also be functional, but for that I'm gonna give it a structure block because I need to save it. Size is 4 by 4 by what, 6? -4 plus 1. Yeah. All good, all good, all good. Okay. So that's all cool and all, but I also need this to actually be something, right? Like, I have a well, and that's all well. Okay. Uh, but now I need this to actually do something when you drop in a coin. So, summon marker. Tags of CLB dot wishing well. Let us indeed tag equals CLB dot wishing well. Limit equals one. So now you can see that this is where the entity is. And that's very nice. Okay. So another question is, do I want this to work with any item? Like if I drop in, you know, spruce stairs, should those work? Because in the original it does, but the original would have had significantly more issues with making it not able to be done. I think just any works better. Like it's more intuitive. Right. So okay. Right. Yes. Right. So execute as Eddie. Tag equals so as that entity that I just spawned inside the wishing well, or as every single instance of that entity at their position. Run function wishing wells /thing. So now I obviously need to do something, right? So execute as say right. So I need to have a check saying if entity Eddie, right? If there is an entity, I only want items because of the wishing. I only want to drop an item in. Only when you are within 1 point, let's say 5 blocks, or the entity is. So yeah, so that did nothing, but if I drop that in, now it does. However, now if I drop it like if it's like 1.5 blocks above the center, it also works. And I don't like that. So dy equals 0.001. So now that doesn't. If I make that 0.3 instead, I accidentally pressed R instead of B. Oh. I am confused by this. I only used this like once, I think. Select target selectors. Why? Please explain to me. Apparently I need to say like that, I think. So that works, but there it also works. Now I need to say Position. Don't quite understand that. Dx equals 2, dz equals. Yeah, now it works. Okay, nice. So that can just go there. Let's say function who else slash randomize output. Which can get put it from there. So obviously I'm in all likelihood not gonna have 10 wells. Because 10 wells is kind of a lot of different wells. I'm just gonna say 4 for now. And if need be, I can always get more. So if score effect on function not load drop /1, and here I want it so that the well can only ever be activated once. So after you activate it, remove the marker entity which dictated that it was you know, active and stuff. So there we go. Right. Does Discord work by now? Nope. Discord still is like, nope, you're not streaming. Why would you be streaming? To which I say, what is wrong with you? Obviously I'm streaming. Right, okay. So I should probably save this first as wishing well. Because otherwise I'll have issues. So hello, welcome. I'm making some lucky blocks. I should not have placed that down yet. I didn't reload from last time. Forget. Yeah, right. So I'm making some lucky blocks. YouTube. Which whenever you break them, a random thing, including hostile mobs, clearly. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, wow. Right. And what I'm doing now is making a wishing well. And now if you drop in an item, it'll also do something random. But on a better scale. Actually. Yeah. That's kind of all that there is to it so far. How are you doing today? Ooh, more people. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, it's a recreation of the Lucky Blocks mod, but then with just the data pack. Like I just have the Lucky Blocks made Minecraft 1.7. This is not 1.17. One moment. 1.19.2. I'm also fairly sure it's not for that version either. This is what I get for rarely running this one. See, for 1.19.2. I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I'm kind of ill, but beyond that, I'm fine. Right there, I was doing a thing. Yes, so I already randomize a number from 1 to 4 in order to say what it should drop. Now the question is, right? So I want to tell Ra the nearest player only because I'm not going to spam everyone's chats. That would be a bit rude. Text your wish came true. Color green. Yeah, I'm enjoying making this wishing well. It's fun. It's fun. Right. Wishing well. Your wish came true. That doesn't fit what does I hope. Another one. Your wish came true. Color white. Other way around. Without that entirely. Yeah, so I am completely confused by what I want, but I think that this looks pretty decent. Right. So obviously I already removed the thing, so all I need to do here is make their wish come true. Meaning kinda I need to drop some loot. Wishing well. One.json, so I can have multiple. Pools. And trees. Oh, I should also include roles. Yeah. One and trees. One type. Item. So I want to drop an item, which is a diamond. And actually, instead of saying that I'm going to drop one, I'm going to say that I'm going to drop between. I'm going to start at 6. And my maximum amount of items I'm going to drop is 12. Or perhaps 14? I don't know. But then I'm going to paste, because I am a generous wishing well. And it'll also drop iron ingots, and also gold ingots, making that probably 32 because who cares about gold? 12. Okay, Good. That should work well. There, right. So that's what it drops, and it should all spread out nicely. that makes, yeah, people say that a lot. Loot spawn right there. Loot. So I wanna spawn some loot. That is coordinates from a loot table. Yeah. But now I instead would like it to, for example, be... Yeah. Not there! That's my... There. Woohoo! And then people get to go on the roof. Yeah, okay, people really need to go in the roof. Okay. But that's pretty nice. So now what I needed to do, oh, just right there, is say that that spawns 10 blocks above wherever they are. Reload, kill, item. Yeah. And I can't, as the wishing well. Yeah, but you see, I don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, I'm not the one who's, likely, like, I'm not the one playing with this. I'm the one coding this, and I need to have some fun, so I'm making this painful for people. Yeah, exactly. Just like the original. Just like the original. Ah. It's beautiful and painful. Delightful. Okay, right, so now... That's, that's the good drop, all done. Really nice, really nice. Right, so here I would like to fill negative 0.2, 0.2, negative 0.22. So basically just the area where there's water, air replace water, right? Just remove, no more water. And now we get to do some TNT stuff. And this we won't let land on the roof, or perhaps actually no. Let's let this land on the roof and everywhere else. So I think it's fuse, right? Yeah, fuse 80. Motion 0.4. Of my face. Ooh. You see, I would, except people are commissioning me for this, and they're paying me money. And you see, I happen to enjoy having money. And I feel like they might not enjoy my face. Big surprise, I know. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. Would have been a lot of fun. But I guess I'll just have to settle for blowing them up, hey? Right. Now, the hardest part, figuring out how to format the message saying that they're gonna die. Right. If you enjoy being blown up? Question mark? Oh, reload. So right here. Okay. I was expecting a bit more TNT than that. Okay, so 80 is way too long. I wanna keep him on the toes. I wanna blow him up. Sorry, it's one more like that. But yeah. Oh wait, did I just blow up that wishing well that I wanted to keep around? I definitely just blew up that wishing well. Oh well, I at least I saved it. All right, see you in a bit. Pain. Nah, that's still too fast. Sorry, not too fast. That's still too slow. I wanna keep him on the toes. Do I just have insane protection? Like, no, not even. Hmm. Yeah. Ah, happy with that. That's good. I enjoy that. I like. Let me refresh that. Right. Yeah. So it drops TNT, and it's like if you enjoy being blown up, then you get what you want. That's good. That's good. Next one. So that can simply be a copy-paste of this one. But I can make it way more, because I can say you can be 32 and 28 normal potatoes. Then between 18 and 28 cooked potato. Ah, welcome back, and see you in a bit. Cooked. Take that. Baked. That's the word. And I guess between 3 and 8 poison. Right, then I have space for one more. Your knowledge, which came true, but instead of dropping it from there, I'm going to use drops slash tone. And basically just like, no, I'm not spawning more. No, 3 times, like, yeah, that's good. Like 3 times, somewhere between 1 and 2. I mean, that's good. Right. Nice. Reload. And right now they're all Jerome's nose. Alright. Let me drink some water. Welcome back. Okay, so that's now really good, and I have completely finished all the wishing well drops. The only thing is, you can't actually get a wishing well. I know, I'm so good at this. Yeah, I think this was the song where I was like, nah, I'm not feeling it. Actually, and then the trumpets came and I'm like, okay, fair enough. You can stay. Like, I made this playlist last night. In rather a lot of a rush. But, saves. Lucky blocks. Generated. Minecraft. Structures. Wishing well. Okay. So I can paste that. I can paste that there. There we go. So you can see I have the well. Thank you. Yeah, I have like seemed obvious in the past, and thank you for the compliment. Also, don't worry about the English. I mean, it's honestly fine. But yeah, like I've seen in the past, and I had different music on back then, and I was just really feeling this kind of music, and that's really nice. I really can't live with the fact that this extension doesn't have the UV fixed. It's fine. Just don't focus on it, and it's fine. Okay, right. Click away quickly. Drops from you. So I would like a 6th good drop, which should spawn wishing well. Yeah, the rest can all stay the same. I assume that that's about the upside down textures. Yeah, I agree. They're a bit painful. Like it takes a moment to see them, but when you do, you see them. Yeah, like all in all, it's fine. Like normally when you view an MBT file, like okay, I can't really show what normally an MBT file looks like without show. You know, I'll turn off the extension for you for a moment. MBT viewer, disable. Reload required. Okay, reload. Like, it needs to load for a bit, obviously, but if it actually loads ever, right, so it gives you a warning saying, hey, we're not displaying this because it's a bit weird and we don't understand it. But you can... So this is what it is instead now. And I feel like the upside down spruce planks are still a bit more able to be understood than this. So I feel like it's worth just using it anyway. Anyhow, right, so that should be this all good. But now I would like it to also actually drop. Meaning I need to go up to right there. Wait, shouldn't I have a 5 as well? What does 5 do? Oh, 5 is a... I guess that... Fair enough. Six. Yeah, I currently have them all neatly organized. Wait, I need to... Right, so if I break a lucky block... Haha, it spawns! And now if I drop a block... Your knowledge wish came true! That's oddly offset. I have realized why it is awfully offset, I think. Yeah, it just drops a bunch of books, which you can then apply to your armor. Nice. And if I place another one, break it, and then drop in an item, it drops the exact same thing. But then if you do it again, it doesn't do the same thing, and you get blown up instead. That is very quick with the explosions, and I absolutely love it. Like, the explosions don't deal as much damage as I would hope, you know? But I do have gear on and stuff. And without gear, it's a bit more fun. Ah, my wish came true. I will leave the items up there. I want to blow up again. I want to blow up again. Actually, why am I actually not getting the like, I'm yet to get the potato one. Yeah. The potato wish came true. I feel like if I had a wish, this wouldn't be what I would wish for, but okay. Ah. Ah, now we're getting it. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, nice. Yeah, alright, nice. We can tone down how often they drop now. But I'm drop. You see, I wanted to add the obsidian drowning trap, right? But you see how there's windows in it, right? And you know that as of 1.13, there's a thing called swimming, right? So like, it makes it so that it's not that hard to escape from. I might want to make the items just drop a bit further out. Like, multiply the motion. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, but then it loses its charm because, you know, you're supposed to watch someone drown, and that's, you know, that's fun. What else, right? Run data modify and entity as motion thing. That's from entity as motion 0. Right, I can't do this. That's why I. What is motion? Motion. Motion is a double. There we go. That's a bit better. First layer will be window. Oh yeah, but then it removes the point of the window, which is to make fun of the person drowning. Alright. Okay. The good part, I'm changing the motion. The bad part, I am setting it to 0. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for. I'm not really quite sure why either, that's doing it. Nor why it is like going in a straight line. Nor how that one got all the way over. Okay, maybe 4 is a bit overkill. I think that's what I'm saying. Texture like Pokemon. Yeah, look. You see, I agree that that's a great idea. The only problem is, I can't add blocks. Like this custom block, right? I'm just retexturing an existing block, which is normally unobtainable. So I can't really add a block, let alone a block that behaves like obsidian in terms of toughness, or that behaves like glass for the transparency. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, the data packs are a bit limited. Just a bit limited. Just a bit limited. Okay, so some started here. Where in the name of sanity did everything fly to? Let's just go to a new area that's flat, like here. Okay, so... yeah. Yeah, custom model data is really nice for items, but beyond that it is utterly pointless. This being... I'm confused by what you mean. Okay, so... Store. I want to change the item's motion to be twice what it normally is. Shouldn't be hard! No, I give up. People can go onto the roofs. I don't care anymore. I don't care. People can go onto roofs and get the items from on top of the roof. Okay, it's fine. I never attempted to change it anyway. You see, I'm willing to bet that said data pack has some flaws, because I know of every single way to add custom blocks and not a single one of them is perfect. Good enough. Okay, right, yes. So, random drop. Lower breakdown to 2. Right, okay. So, next. I think I might want to eat some steak. But then... yeah, I think I want to first actually go ahead and work on the tomes a bit more. Because, you know, they're all fun and stuff, but I'm still missing a lot, so I think I'll just go down the list and actually just take my turn. Say function give, thank you. Worm's nose is actually kind of already done because all it does is add health. Yeah, that's good. That's 4. And I mean, like the health all done. Next is the ice thing, and we're ignoring fire and lucky books for now. Right, so ice. Let's go to create one. Give myself a couple more. Nice. Okay, so you can tell it adds the infused with ice thing. What about double stab? You see, okay. So petrified oak slabs is what I'm using here, and that is great when you need 1. And when set 1 has is only with a pickaxe breakable, like you can also change it to be an axe breakable instead, for example. But it has to be a tool breakable thing, and its sounds are also kind of fixed. Like you could, technically speaking, change the sound effects, but that'd be a lot of work. Then you have waterlogged slabs, which is a lot better because you can add more, but it's worse because you have water effect, so you have water dripping. It is explosion proof, so you can't ever have explosions. If you break it, you have water vortex until you move the water. If you break it with your fists, it will never drop anything unless you have a wooden slab thing, oak slabs. And if it drops anything, then that means that your water will never go away. Also, if you right click it with a bucket, you end up with just the original slabs. So all in all, it has some flaws. It's better because there's no lag, so that beats out entities and item frames, armor stands like that. That's all beaten out by that. Spawners as well, but it's not perfect. My preferred system these days is shaders, detecting the full color that's changed by custom biome, and then using that to change the way a block is rendered to make it look like a different actual block, even though it's not. That is very, excessive, but it works when you have a custom dimension. But here, I mean, this is not a custom dimension, so I'm using the petrified oak slabs. And beyond that, I mean, this is for a YouTuber to use, so I can also cheat and just say, 2 purple slabs, lucky block now, don't abuse this, thank you. That also works. And pickaxe, right. Boom. Right, so the sword already works if I summon you can see that now they're all slowed. They also have mining fatigue in case they're a player. Right, so that happens sometimes. To teach about shaders one day, the things you have these look so... fair enough. Yeah, I genuinely wanted to record a shader tutorial, or at least at the start of them, because shaders are literally coding, and I need to establish some groundwork before I can make something cool. Yeah, I literally wanted to record a tutorial for shaders, and I got ill, and I couldn't really talk, so, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I definitely want to, because, I mean, like you said, you know, there are not really tutorials on it. Meaning, it's clearly a hole in the market. We say which YouTuber so we can watch it. I wonder which YouTube. I wonder. It's Jerome ASF. Am I also calling Jerome's nose big? I would never be that unprofessional. I would like it to be known that the person who you know, like talked to me about this idea, that they were the one to suggest that. Yeah. Yeah. I rarely get ill, but yeah, my brother got ill, and then we played a board game, and then I got ill. But yeah, it's fine. I can live with it. I can live with it. Like now, I'm kind of getting okay again. Hence me streaming in the first place. So I should be able to do something fun sometime soon. Jerome ASF videos. Like basically, right? I emailed Jerome being like, look, I made a mini game. It's kind of cool. If you want to play, like, you don't need to pay me or something. I would like some credit, but like, you don't need to pay me. If you want to check it out first before you make any decisions, here's the link to the download and stuff. And then they responded and then basically offered me a job. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, this is I thought for a moment YouTube wasn't gonna make that link. But yeah, that's a link to a video where they have played with a minigame I made. With Monster Factory. So yeah, if you want to watch that, then you can after the stream, obviously, because I'm streaming. I shouldn't have given the link already. It's fine. Yes. Okay. Right, I was working on tones. Yes, I feel like I should. I'm gonna charge 15 minutes less of my service. It's not like I paid that. Like I charge that much anyway. But I feel like I have not been working for the last 10 minutes. Right. So the sword already works. Swords are good. Armor and bow is a different story. I should also crossbow, also a different story. Also, in case you're wondering how I'm detecting the items and stuff, like here I'm like, alright, so as the item, you know, check if it's leather boots. Then if it's not leather boots, check if it's chainmail boots. If it's not chainmail boots, change iron boots. It's not iron boots. Check if it's golden boots. If it's not golden boots, check if it's diamond boots. For the record, in case you're wondering if I have a life, I automated this process, okay? I did that automatically. I did not write every single one of these, I promise. It's beautiful though. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, right, yes. Anyhow, I was making tones function. Look, there are a couple, okay? Alright, see you in a bit. There are a couple of items. In case you're wondering, yes, fishing rods are only there for the memes. Literally just there for the memes. They're not gonna actually do anything. But if you combine it with a fishing rod, then you have cooler fishing rods. So you know. If you want, you can. You really shouldn't want it, but if you want, you can. You know, yeah. Right. Yeah, okay, so I want multiple things. Right, so basically, you put on the armor, right? That has your infusion with something, like ice. And then it should do something, right? This looks worse than my hats folder. Well played! Well played! Well played! Oh. You want to see unorganized nonsense? I mean... This is my resource packs folder, right? Right? And this is for my older resource packs folder, right? Right? And then... where is it? Oh, I don't know where they are. Oh, anyhow, I have 2 more folders full of resource packs. And I also have 2 more folders full of save files. Yeah, it's fine. Look, I never need to be in those files, so I can always have the folder closed, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah. Right. I was working! So whenever you have the armor on, I was thinking that everyone within a 5, 6, 7, 8 block range gets slowness. Except for you, obviously, because you're the one with the armor on. And then the more pieces you have, the stronger the slowness is. Music is very, like, energetic, and I think I'm okay with it. Right, so I would like to run a function that says 1 second. So basically, this is just how you make a function happen once every second. And where, if possible, we would do. Yeah, that's not really possible, sadly. Plus, this is, once again, someone is you know, paying for this, and in none of the minigames they're going to be playing with this on, will there be powdered snow. So, yeah. I feel like I could go through a lot of effort and making it possible so that happens. But I feel like it would be utterly pointless and a waste of, like, resources. But, you know, hey, I could spend, like, what, 20 hours making it work, and then just be like, alright, that'll be, you know, a couple $100, thank you! Aha! You know, hey, I'm getting paid by the hour, so, I mean, you know, hey, it's fine. Right, yes. So, I would like to run player 1 second, which should now run calculate. So basically what calculate does is it looks at your armor, right? Also, I feel like I should probably first explain how the armor system works. Right. Data get into the edit. Selected item attack. Right. So you can tell it has home slot 1, alchemical ID 2. So what the alchemical ID is just what infusion it is. So ice, right? That's 2. Home slot 1 means it is an armor piece, and it should only do a thing if it is in an armor slot, not, you know, in your offhand acting like a shield. So every time that you do something in your inventory, you know, anything at all, it looks at your armor, reevaluates, you know, all those things, and stores it into scores. And here, it does everything. Right, so, what I need is to do that. Yeah, basically, I could also just check your NBT once a second. But if I instead do your NBT data anytime you move an item, that's less often. And then I store it into a numerical value, which is just a number. And numbers, Minecraft is really good at. So you can check those for basically for free. So for optimization purposes, this is way better. So hence why I did it like this. It's also more complicated to make, but you know, compromise. Right. So every second, execute if score. So if my armor values for my for ice matches 1 or above, max of 4 because I mean it's like, you know, I mean it's literally it's armor. I mean you can have that run function. Home effects, armor taking ice, because every second I would like yes effect give made now execute if score matches 1, run effect give at e distance equals 0.01. I didn't write an equal sign. Oh, for goodness sake, I forgot. Right, this is why I've been putting off working on this. Right, because I can say just this, right, and say slowness, you know, 1, 0, right? Now I can give the slowness, multiply it, you know, over it, and change the potency. And that's all cool and all, but now this is gonna affect every entity. And you see, that's cool and all. But I'm on a team, because this is a team game mode, because they well and truly didn't ask for this to be a team game mode, but I'm coding this like it is possibly a team game mode. And I don't feel like slowing your teammates is a nice move. So clearly, what I want is only do this to people who aren't on the same team. Ah! Right, okay, so apparently I haven't coded that at all yet. So, scoreboard. Players operation. So, search ID temp equals S team, right? So I'm going to be searching. So execute as at E, distance equals still. Keep it on to slow your teammates, I think. You realize how that's worse to code, right? Let's score at S CLB.c. Because like I've already made the groundwork for this. Yeah, but you see, I feel like that's so much more rude because there's no way they're gonna get the same armor, because I'm thinking of having like 6 different tones. Like there's no shot they have the same armor. Like the probability that they're all going to have the exact same armor is gonna. I don't think so. Run tag as add CLB target. Tag at the distance equal to and what? Remove CLB. I can spell, I promise. Welcome back! Right, and that's all cool and all, but now, I mean, I have the armor on, but I don't have any indicator that I have armor on. Meaning, I would like Particle. Snowflake. Yeah, I think that's nice. So now, if I reload... There we go, everyone! Oh, good! You can tell I have the snowflake particles beneath me, so that's the sign that everything is working! Oh, right. Yeah, I need to... Okay, so that is being run. Clearly. Okay, so you can tell ice armor is absolutely nothing. That's a bit of an issue. Meaning that instead of calculate, there must be an issue. And I feel like... Can anyone guess what the issue is? Okay, so here I'm like, okay. Set the value to 0. If the ID equals 1, add 1. ID equals 1, add 1. ID equals 1, add 1. And here I'm like, okay, set the ice ones to 0. 0. If the ID equals 1, so add 1. If the ID also equals 1, maybe I've decided giving the game away. I'm very good at making people guess, I promise. Okay, so perhaps you should be actually more like 5 ticks. You should be 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 more like 5 ticks. And... yeah, okay, so it's not like overwhelming, it's not like a blizzard all around. But I really like it. And like, if I now place that and wait for some bad mobs to appear, then you can tell this armor is pretty darn good. But that's with the full set. If I remove half, then you can tell it's a good bit less. And this is with normal mobs. Once you get with other players, people like jump. And like effect give at a slowness. Like once you like also jump at the same time, you can tell you can actually still move really nicely as a player. About clear. But like the slowness is very good. And I'm a big fan. Is the slowness a bit overpowered? Maybe. Who knows? Only one way to find out unless to send it off. And see if they think it's overpowered. Regardless, I think that in most settings you don't get a full set of anything at all. So, it can be overpowered. Yeah, I don't want to make that better. Yeah, I think that's good as well. Perhaps I should make this a 7 block range instead. Not that that makes it any less overpowered, but like, just to make it a bit more balanced. Just a bit less overpowered. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's an armor set then. But now, I mean, I still have bows. You see, I was thinking that, right? But well, I want them to suffer. I feel like that's the kind of thing that you give a player, and then it's kind of makes everything bad to look at, and that's fun for players, right? When your player is a YouTuber who needs their fans to enjoy watching, it's a bit less fun. So yeah. That's the main reason that I'm like, maybe I shouldn't, you know? Because for some reason I take this balancing thing pretty seriously. Yeah, I feel like it'd be funny, but I feel like after like 10 minutes of everyone being blind and unable to know, you know, I feel like it'll be funny for a bit. I feel like eventually it won't be funny anymore. Right. Yes. To execute if score, cob.ls cob.use bow matches one from why? Right, okay. So you're... What's that light bulb? Oh, execute. What? Oh! Right, yeah. You're wondering about this light bulb. Right, yeah. What this light bulb is show code actions button. And that is like, you know, hey, do you wanna make a function that's this? Do you want me to just add that for you? You know? And then I'm like, yeah, please, thank you. And then it's like, okay, I make it now. You're welcome. And they're like, ah, thanks, code editor. You make my job so much easier. Thank you. Ah, right. So here, I have shot a bow, which I know for sure. I've shot a bow. I don't know what kind of bow. Only one way to find out. Global player sets ID temp 0. Stream delay is so annoying. I have no idea what you're confused about. Execute. Right, so if the person is holding a bow, yeah, they're emojis. There's even an emoji button. Yeah. Yeah, right, so you're holding a bow. I know that, right? But I don't know whether or not, I mean, I'm probably not going to use it, so, I mean, if you want to use it, I mean... Public domain. Right, so I know also that not the item I'm holding is a custom bow thing, right? But the thing is, if I have this in my offhand, and have a normal bow here, I have shot a normal bow, not my custom bow. But I know that in one of my hands, I need to be holding a bow. So execute if data entity ls selected item as an ID of Minecraft bow. Then run scoreboard players operation ID temp is equal to add as clb.tome and ID. Because I fired a bow, I'm holding a bow, I must have fired a bow I'm holding. But if I'm not holding a bow, but I still fired a bow, then it must be the bow in my offhand. Meaning I should take the offhand ID. Right. Now execute if score ID matches one or above run fired bow. And that's all cool and all, but is my music playing? No, it's not. There's nothing. Shuffle. There we go. Yes. Okay, so now I have a bow copy. For the crossbow. Which needs to detect if you're holding a crossbow instead of a bow. Right. Okay. So if you fired a custom bow, I don't actually want to do anything as the player really, because you have a custom bow, you shoot, the arrow is what should be custom, right? Big surprise, I know. You weren't gonna, you didn't see that one coming. Yeah, the bow is what's custom. So all I'm gonna do here is execute if score ID theme no temp matches 2 because 2 is ice. Run function box Home effects. Arrow slash ice. Ice arrowy bits. Right. And I mean, this is already really easy, right? I can add a tag of ice arrow, and then every single tick I can display particles, right? And if it lands on the ground, I can detect that too. So, tick. But I actually no. I only want to do things when it's a custom arrow, custom arrow. Thank you. Right. So exit as at e tag your custom arrow out of as run function. So, every single tick, I would like. I do need to hurry up because there is something that I want to do soon. So I should really hurry up. Right, yes, okay, so execute. Right. Execute if tag. If entity at s tag equals clb.ice arrow. Then run particle snowflake right here. That's a bit better. Right, so that's cool and all, but I just absolutely broke everything, and that's not what I wanted. So, arrow, cool and all, but I fired a bow. So then, right, so that's good. Now if I reload, nice. Let's check out this too, actually. Nice. Yes, so right now I ask custom arrows do only particles. But I also want to say right. That was not supposed to be a 0. So if it's... So if you're in the ground, cool. Move yourself, execute as tag equals cob.ice arrow and effect distance equals within. Nice. And I can also say hi command, make that a 2 instead. So you shoot them, and if they land near an entity, they get slowed. Right, nice. Happy with that. I have a thingy thing. Right. So that is, I think, all that I am going to do today. I still want to add a thing that if you direct impact a entity, it also does stuff. And also I need to do some other stuff as well. But all in all, I'm really happy with the progress that I made today. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Bye everyone. Also, I think I'll just click stop streaming. I'm not sure if that will break stuff, but yeah, bye. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will... I know